On my way. Don't even try it.
Do I still have the medic? Yes, I do still have the medic. Okay.
Primary objective accomplished.
Hijacker. Combat control Oh, okay, I guess can't read it. Mug me.
Commander, I'm picking up chatter on the Dynasty lines. They're holding GDF engineers by the river. There may be an easier way through the back of the base. Let's go get them.
Let's go get him. Hijacker. Combat control specialist, anti-vehicle grenade launcher, applies Tempest overflow, and temporarily disables
I'm hearing
buildings.
orders to counterattack through Dynasty transmissions. So we should...
If I could beg the indulgence of the commander, I have been informed that the Dynasty have detained a few GDF civilians. If you'd be so kind as to bring them in, I'm certain the GDF Council would be most grateful.
Well, you heard the man. Let's get in there quick before the Dynasty can mobilize.
We have no idea who that was on the phone. He's like, well, alright, let's do it.
Confirmed, HQ.
You heard him. You heard the creepy man on the internet.
Location received.
Whatever he says.
Hold it there. You gotta get past me. That's close enough.
Unit ready.
Suppressing.
I can go there.
Additional
Did we get
silos
all
required.
of the... Wait, who is this? Oh, that's the
Out of
hijacker.
sight. I'll be there. Hijacker. This one's mine.
Ready to move out. Patch yourselves up.
Unit ready.
Get back. On the ground. Understood. Confirmed, HQ.
Ready to disrupt. Targeting enemy comms. You bet.
We need some stationary defenses up here.
Constructing.
Hijacker.
Unit, our base is under attack.
Of course. What is it?
Construction complete.
Running interference.
Hijacker. Reporting. Overload.
Sir, you got
You're going to die. Back up.
You got it. Sir, yes, sir.
I have the location. I have the location. I'll be there.
Unit lost.
On the move.
Patch yourselves up. Stack.
He's got an achievement for using the healing turret 10 times on one mission.
Green to engage. Grenades out. Lights out. I see it. Priming grenades. Lights out. I have the target. Discharging. Overload. Understood. Understood. I see it. Let's bring them offline.
It's interesting that when you A-move, like click attack and then click move forward, they will go for defensive stuff. And notice they're not attacking this stuff unless I click it.
Cut the
Which
power.
has pros
Cut the
and
power.
cons.
Discharging. Moving off grid. Cover your eyes. Of course. On the move. Out of sight. Shutting them down. Grenades out. Let's bring them offline.
These armored air pad.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's for aircraft.
Releasing charge.
Scrambler craft reporting. Launching scrambler rockets. Hotel checks. Moving to next location. Need an assist?
Training.
Sure, heading out.
What's the assignment? I see it. This one's mine. I'll run interference.
Repair. Having trouble clicking on
Unit is under
that.
attack.
Releasing charge. I ran interference.
Unit ready.
Need an assist? I can go there.
Anyone near?
Additional silos required.
Of course. I have the location.
What do we do with the right van? Use the hijacker's ability on the
Give
right
me an
van.
order. This one's
Secondary objective accomplished.
moving off grid.
Escort the survivors
Understood.
to the extraction point.
Unit ready.
Shutting them down.
Okay.
Your orders? Kick it.
Give me an order. Green to engage. Cover your eyes. I have the target.
Standing by. Received.
Okay, so there's like civilians in the
What
van,
is
and
it?
I'm trying to get them back to that hospital. Okay.
This one's mine.
Alright.
Training. Enemy assault incoming.
Need an assist? You bet.
Let's see.
Unit ready.
This is...
Constructing.
Main
Our harvester
launcher.
is under attack.
What's the assignment?
No.
I see it.
Unit ready.
Sure, heading out. Kicking away. Target.
Unit ready.
Glad I took that one trait before the mission where the harvesters had extra health and also they self-repaired.
I have the location.
That's enough of that.
Hijacker reporting.
Unit ready.
Go.
Training.
Command.
Electronics shielded.
In the field.
Launching scrubber rockets. That's enough.
Unit ready.
In the field. I'll be there.
Oh my gosh. No.
On the move.
Okay, my infantry squad
Course.
getting ripped apart there.
Moving
That's not
off
good.
grid. Releasing charge.
Unit ready.
I have the location.
On go. Medbay setting up. Holding ground.
Engines engaged.
Unit ready.
Kicking away.
Let me see. We might have to set up some air pads for that. That was a lot.
Unit lost. Constructing.
Give me an order.
Unit ready.
Discharging.
That's enough of that.
Let's see.
Specialist under attack.
I can go there. Cruising over.
Go repair.
Unit ready.
Lights out.
Specialist under attack.
How's it looking? Priming grenades. This one's mine.
Okay,
Engines
those guys
engaged.
are fine.
What is it?
Unit is under attack.
Cover your eyes. Lights out. Cut the power. Shutting them down.
Launching scrambler rockets. You picking them up, Command?
Alright, we've got our first air pad. Peacekeeper Queller Condor. Fast strike bomber. Fires explosives at ground targets, dealing effective damage to infantry and buildings and inflicting Tempest charge on enemy vehicles. Can temporarily stealth to avoid damage.
Unit lost. Training.
We'll try that because we haven't tried those.
Constructing. Constructing.
Command. Understood.
Where do you want me?
Alright, those done.
You
Bring those
bet.
back.
I'll be
Okay.
there.
So we've already
Construction
tried
complete.
pushing in here with the infantry, and they got ripped apart. So we are going to. We'll try with vehicles on the
Construction
next one.
complete.
Escort survivors to
Louding
extraction
clear.
point. Oh,
Roger
these
that.
guys.
Construction complete.
So okay, it was not to the hospital that they needed to go.
Go ahead.
Unit is under attack.
Mind if I interject? Targeting enemy comms. Engines engaged. Engines engaged.
Construction complete.
Sure, heading out.
Your orders. Okay.
Sorry, unload
Secondary
them?
objective accomplished.
There they go.
Let's go. Heading in.
Okay, that one's done.
I see it. Let's bring them offline.
Cruising over. Targeting enemy comms.
I'm listening. Of course. Overload. Understood. Moving off grid. I'll run interference. On the move.
You bet. Targeting enemy comms. Launching scramble rockets.
Yeah, it's not working. Range is too
Unit
long.
under attack.
Alright.
Training.
We're gonna have to do aircraft.
By that.
You bet.
Alright, let's try this.
I'm there.
This is just 2 bombers. These might get blown up, but I want to see how they do.
On approach vector.
Unit ready.
Flying over. Flatten down. Flying over.
God. They do a lot of damage, but let's see. Aerial.
Training.
So that's
Command. Let's bring them offline. I have the location.
Understood.
do not get too close to the flamethrowers.
Unit ready.
Combat ready. I'll do what I can. What about backup?
What's the assignment?
Running interference. Running.
Unit is under attack.
Out of sight. Releasing charge. Green to engage.
Unit ready.
Ready for a flyby. Shells charged.
Let's wait on at least one more of these
Need an
aircraft
assist.
to get done.
Ready to disrupt. Need an assist? Ready.
Unit ready.
Sure thing. En route. On approach vector. You bet.
What's the assignment? Of course. Shutting them down. Out of sight. Overload.
Unit is under attack.
Commence bombing run.
Unit ready. Training.
Hijacker reporting.
Do y'all think this will have much of a competitive scene? Competitive scene, Jackals, like PvP, that would be followed by a lot of people, like StarCraft 2 is. I'm not sure. I'm still in the campaign right now, so there's still a lot I haven't seen.
Scrambler craft reporting.
I would say it's possible,
Unit ready.
but I cannot say
I
that
see
it's
it.
guaranteed.
Understood. On the move.
Yeah, competitive scene
Grenade
meaning like
out.
tournaments and prizes and
Grenade
stuff like
out.
that.
Discharging. Of course.
Running interference. Aerial bomber sending. Counter looking good.
Insufficient funds. On hold.
Uh-oh. Hold on, let's
Cancelled.
pause all that. What's going on?
Unit is under attack.
Looks like I'm using up
Let's
too
bury
much
them.
money on these.
Need an assist? Cruising over.
I'll be there. Moving off grid. Green to engage. I'll run interference.
Shells charged. Sure, heading out. Ready for a flyby. Confirm target zone.
Specialist under attack.
You bet.
Go ahead. Understood. Out of sight. This one's mine.
Targeting enemy comms.
Hijacker. Moving off
Grab
grid.
this crate of money here.
Enemy assault incoming.
Sure, heading out. I can go there. Cruising over. En route. Scrambler craft reporting. You picking them
Our
up.
harvester is under attack.
Confirm target zone.
In the field. I
Our
have.
base is under attack.
I can go there. Aerial bomber standing by. Electronics shoot it. You bet. you want me? Engines engaged.
Unit lost.
Out of sight. Of course. Releasing charge.
Our base is under attack.
Where? Oh.
Targeting enemy comms. Aerial bomber standing by. I'm there. Ready to disrupt.
Our base is under attack.
Engineers located. More Dynasty will be here soon. Let's go.
I hear you, Command. Thanks for coming back for us. They had us working on a heavy weapons platform. Something that needs a lot of Tempest. We only saw part of it, but we got out with some data. Our research division will want to see this.
Unit is on. Our base is under attack. Our harvester is under attack.
Commence bombing run.
Unit lost.
Flat him down. You bet. I'm
Our
there.
base is under attack.
Running interference. Cruising over. I can go there. You picking him up, Command?
I have the location.
Our base is under attack.
Engines engaged.
Additional silos required.
We're gonna need a... I just realized I haven't said anything for a while. I've been having to focus on this.
Training.
A few more of those. Let's see, defenses. Oh shoot, what was there? I think the satellite uplink was there. Dang it.
Construction complete. Constructing.
Ready for a flyby. En route. Flying.
Unit ready.
Roger that, Command.
On the move.
Ready, sir. Affirmative.
Engines engaged. Sure, heading out. Launching scrambler rockets. I'm there.
Construction complete.
Sure thing. Sure thing. Confirm target zone.
Unit is under attack. Unit lost.
What is it?
Ready to disrupt. Sure, heading out. Kicking away. Shells charged. En route.
I see it.
Engineering. No problem.
Construct low power.
Low power. Buildings, power plants.
Constructing.
There and there. Let's see.
Give me an order.
We've almost escorted these guys home.
You bet.
The repair facility is offline. Okay, repair the tanks.
Console, looking good.
Refuel the planes. Those are the
Commander,
patrol group.
I hope the Council had fun with their little PR stunt. Maybe now the rest of us can turn our attention to the war. See me after you finished up here. We need you back.
There we go. Nice. That was a fun one. I got to multitask quite a bit there. That was enjoyable. Holtuna says, if 4 had been the initial EA release, I think Frostbite would be in better shape. It sucks that they effed up the release. You only get one chance to impress. The point 4 update. Oh, on Stormgate. But it's intrigued by this, the fact that it's a complete game. Gotcha. Yeah, Stormgate looked pretty cool. I played it. Hold on, let me tab out for a second. I played it in one of its alpha versions for about 4 hours. You did some just various matches, and it was pretty cool. But you know, you could tell it was like an early product. It wasn't complete yet. Let's see. Briefing from GDF.
Excellent work, Commander. R&D has passed me some preliminary reports. It looks like the Dynasty tech's working on a vehicle-mountable voltaic cannon. I wouldn't put it past them to have backups of the data, but at least you bought us some valuable time. Dr. Francis says her team's
Looks like
working
he
on
needs some eye
countermeasures. If they'd caught us unaware with one of these tanks, it could have been disastrous. For now, we're having scopes crunch the numbers on the data we have. We can track down any secondary sites. I'll need you to go in and put an end to production before they...
Colonel Fisher, a word. The GDF Council requires the use of your commander.
What's going on?
We have located an old temple and are mounting an archaeological dig in the area to investigate. SACOM has the details. The temple is Dynasty territory, and we will need a military escort. Your high praise of the commander suggests that they're the best person for the job.
Archaeologist. Director, this is so far from the battle. Why send the commander there?
If I might interject, The site has come up in relation to ancient manuscripts that reference what appears to be the Tempest. Naturally, further scientific investigation into the Vine would be of great benefit to the war effort.
Ancient manuscripts? Are you saying they knew about the Tempest all those years ago?
I'm not at liberty to speculate on sensitive topics. I'm sure you understand.
GDF cannot be seen to be behind the Dynasty in terms of Tempest research. As you can see, this mission is of the utmost importance. The Council is counting on you. See to it, Colonel.
You have your orders, Commander. Let's get this done.
Have you seen the game coming out in a couple days? Clear Obscure Expedition 33. No, I actually heard of it for the first time during this stream. Someone asked me if I was playing Expedition 33, and I said I didn't know what they were talking about. All drones are now invisible until they attack. All units that passively stealth are now stealthed until they attack. Reduces the intel cost of stealth by 30%. Okay. Armory. Don't think there's anything I want to get there at the moment. Alright, let's go. Ooh, that was fancy. Mobile Construction Vehicle SG-100. Target found, scout intended. Top priority target. Primary objective, secure temple site. Weakness scan. Whoa! It got roots. Is that the Tempest? Or something else?
Bio command uplink initializer. Please stand by.
One sec, very important. Very important, Chad. Look at those chops. I think he just went and had himself a snack. Should the next plushie be you? Maybe. Looking so regal. Okay. Back to the war.
Commander, the Dynasty have blown the bridge to the temple site. Our drone reconnaissance shows heavy defenses in the area, so watch your step. Punch through Dynasty territory to find the temple, and keep our archaeologists alive at all costs.
Where do you need me? Receiving you, Commander. Standing by. On alert.
What do we have in here? Scientist. Okay, so this vehicle has the scientist in it.
Come in, Commander.
Taking new position. Moving to intercept. That's a confirm.
Receiving. Target confirmed.
Ready to support.
On the road. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Scouting.
Commander.
Your orders. Targeting systems online. Repair pods deployed.
Give me a word.
Why did you tell him that? It says use the Shield Maiden's repair turret to keep your stuff alive. That costs intel. It is going. I guess the scientists are getting the intel.
Where do you need me? Got him down.
Proceeding.
Standing by.
Affirmative. Gliding over.
Receiving you, Commander. Keep an eye out. Waiting orders. Come in, Commander. Moving.
Understood. Dropping repair pod. Receiving.
Hey, Neo. This brings back old CNC vibes. Yeah, that's what I've been telling people. I was like, this feels like a love letter to CNC. It's good.
Give me a word.
You've even got the little bits in between the missions, I feel like it.
Yes.
Commander, Clear out those SAMs and we can drop you some heavy artillery support.
Standing by. Roger.
No, get out of there.
Hovercraft reporting. Not a problem. Repair pods deployed.
Receiving you, Commander. Keep an eye out.
Ready to roll. Acknowledged, Command.
Keep with me.
What is that? Voltaic tank.
Anywhere you say. Roll out.
Shield maiden. Dropping repair pods.
You got it. Loading shell. Making tracks. Receiving. Prowling. Understood.
Ready to support.
Awaiting orders. Roger. On the road. Firing on target.
Targeting systems online. Proceeding.
Sentinel here. Scouting.
Watching the sky. Targeting systems online. Repair pod deployed.
Ready.
Hovercraft reporting. Dropping repair pods.
Affirmative. Standing by. Moving.
Location set.
Come in, Commander. Roger. Give me a word. On the road. Awaiting orders.
We don't get many units to this mission, so I'm trying to micro them well.
Ready to support. Not a problem. Gliding over.
On it.
Secondary objective accomplished. Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, I get it. We destroyed the SAM site, so now more units can come out. Ooh, long range stuff.
Racing up. Keep an eye out. Moving. Scouting.
We got siege tanks.
Roger.
Yes, command.
Landing with me. On the road. Trebuchet mobilizing. Taking defensive position. Back on the road. Digging in.
Light that. Understood.
I bought a plushie earlier. They cost so much in Canadian Monopoly money, but it looks so adorable. Oh no. I am sorry for the exchange rate. I don't know what the exchange rate is. For United States, it's $30 US, which is not bad for a good plushie over here.
Standing by.
I don't know what that translates to in Canadian money.
Repositioning.
Shield maiden standing by.
Weapon moving. Orders? Affirmative. Moving in. Siege munition. Racing up.
Keep with me.
Sentinel here. Moving. Scouting.
Taking new position. Roger, command.
The shipping at 15 and then the conversion.
Roger.
Power plants sighted.
On it. Outgoing. Loud and clear. Mobilizing. I have the gun. Deploying.
Proceeding. Gliding over. Repair pods deployed.
Receiving you, Commander.
Targeting systems. Not a problem. Watching the skies. Understood. Dropping repair pods.
Affirmative. Roger. Moving. Roger. Scouting.